But
Where
Bogota.
Jimmy Rink? You're in Bogota, right?
Hmm.
And this happened 2 p.m. during the day. Wait, I think you're unmuted yourself.
yes,
This happened during the day.
during the day.
Middle of nowhere. Okay, all right. Vivi,
Okay. Wow.
what's your
That's
thoughts on
such a
this?
hard topic. I
Yeah.
think it also depends on your mindset. If you're always feeling fear and you're always thinking that something bad is going to happen to you, you're going to attract that.
Hmm.
But also there's something called common sense. Well, don't be with your phone on the street. Like I know that in first world countries it's a very natural thing to be with your phone walking on the streets. And it was very funny because back when I was in London, that was one of the first shocking things I saw because everyone was so relaxed with their phones, doing videos and talking to their families whilst they were walking on the streets. And I was like, oh my God, someone's going to rob them. Please put your phone away.
Yes, yes, it happens.
Very true.
It was because I brought that paranoid from Latin America. But then again, I think if you're in a third world country where you know that there are lots of poverty, there are people who only live with less than $1 in a day, who are starving, who are fighting to be alive, and who are trying to make a living for their
Hmm.
families. There's also lots of migrants from many different places. Don't just say from Venezuela. There are migrants from Central America, from South America. So if you know that you are dealing with that social context, you need to just be careful, right? And well, if you have to make an urgent call, just get inside a local, or just go to a store or somewhere that you feel safe in, and make that call. And try not to have your phone very visible when you're in the public transportation. And yeah, just try to make wise decisions when you are on the streets and also when you are out partying or in a public place. And I've got this interesting story. I actually had a date 2 days ago with a guy who is from England, and he's been living in Cali for 4 weeks, and he knows Colombia pretty well. He's been traveling to Colombia since the year 2016 or something, and he's been coming to Medellin, Bogota, Cali, on and off. And he said, "I've never been robbed, and I've never felt like unsafe here. But it's also because I'm always like very friendly, and I'm only trying to get involved with people." And he said that it was very funny because when he got back to England, he was robbed in Manchester,
Oh wow.
like with a knife. He was like, "Come on, I was in Colombia for 6 months and nothing happened."
Damn.
And he also happens to work in the comunas in Medellin, in a very dangerous place, but he's always like surrounded with the right people because he works with a foundation. And so that's also, if you are with locals, you're going to be safe, I think, like with the right people. If you go and make friends with a drug smuggler or that type of people, maybe something bad's going to happen to you. But if you're surrounded by good people and always keeping an eye open, I think you're going to be fine. And just be positive, of course. And there's this saying that I don't know if you know this saying. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. You live in Medellin, right?
Oh, me. Oh, Kings and Dreams. What's the saying? You talk. Don't be papaya.
Yes, that one. That one.
Yep.
I think if you have that very clear, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Don't give papaya. It's like, don't do a stupid thing.
Yeah.
Like, have common sense. Don't take your cell phone in a neighborhood that you know is gonna be robbed,
Right.
or during very late in the evening.
Exactly.
Bro, that's a really good point. I don't think I heard stories like that in Brazil, middle of the day. But yeah, common sense. I mean, Ingrid, what's your thoughts? Yeah, we're
Well,
gonna get to the super chat soon, guys. We'll get to the super chat soon.
I told about this before, but I think we need to be careful everywhere. But here in Brazil, we have a problem that is traps. I don't know if I can say this, but people like,
Scams.
yeah,
Scams.
people like to try to steal you by your phone or links or your credit card. And I don't know, Brazilian people like this are they're so intelligent. I I can't understand, and I can't go with
Scams.
I don't know. And I'm a lawyer, so sometimes I just can't believe it. The things that happen here. But on the streets we need to take care, like everywhere, mostly like in São Paulo, Rio. And but I I have a thought about Europe, that there are some people like, how can I say, Mel, and mão leve? How can I say this in
Tipo,
English?
que rouba fácil?
É, sabe assim, que tipo chega e abre a bolsa.
Yeah. You know, they just like, they kind of slide in your purse or something while you're not looking.
Pickpocket.
Yes,
Pickpocket.
They're called pickpockets.
Atención,
I'll try to
pickpocket.
remember this.
The famous TikTok.
Yeah.
It's exactly like this. I've been Europe once, in France with my mother, and we were in the train. Cool, everything was okay. And then a lady look at me and start talking a lot of things that I don't understand because, well, French. And
She was just distracting you.
yeah, she asked me, do you speak English? Do you speak what language? And I said, I speak English. Why? And these girls are trying to steal you. And I get so angry because I don't leave Brazil to get robbed in France, you know. And then
Yeah.
I don't have a perfect English. I live in Brazil. I never do an exchange, but I don't know. I was so angry that I spoke in English to those girls, and I just said, I'm gonna kill you, you girl. I'm gonna kill you. And then I look at my purse, that was everything okay. And my mother she's trying to put her hand inside the purse, and she's
Oh yeah.
almost there. And the lady warned us, and that's okay. But they jump at the next station, and they, how can I say, who spew? She
That.
spat in the lady that warned us, and the girls go. And I never lived something like this in my whole life. And this is happened in Paris. This not happened in São Paulo or Rio de Janeiro, or I don't know, any country here in the South America. But I don't know. We need to take care everywhere. I'm a lawyer, so I need to say this all the time, because here in Brazil I know something, and in other countries have a lot of other problems. But yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah, it could happen anywhere.
Anywhere. And I think depends of your social position. Also, you feel where you live, and how is your work, and
Even how you dress, because you
Yeah.
can look like the reason why a lot of tourists end up getting robbed is because they dress a certain way that makes them an easy target. They are recognizable.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I don't know. Here in Brazil, I don't know. is only Brazil, but I think it's all South America. Like Vivi said, we travel to Europe and other places, but our attention is, whoa, take care, look your phone, look your backpack, look your money, where's your money? Your money is in a purse, or where's your money? Here's a credit card,
Passport.
and look your accessories, and I don't know.
Yeah.
In Brazil,
Don't wear any gold.
yeah, don't use
Nothing
don't,
like very.
yeah, because
Valuable.
sometimes it's really good, but sometimes no, but we don't know what it is. And
Yeah.
my tip for travel here in Brazil is like another tip from everywhere. Take care of your phone, the time, and your accessories. I don't know. Take care.
And know where you're going
don't
to.
use
Don't
a
go
lot
to
of
random
things.
places.
Yeah.
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 Kings and Dreams. What's your thoughts on this?
Well, the ladies definitely make a lot of good points. You know, so I think it was Vivi. It could have been Vivi, but I think you said get like immersed with the locals, and that was one of the things that I did, especially how frequently, you know, back and forth to Colombia, you know, getting immersed with the locals and really
Exactly.
knowing the culture. And as far as like with the foreigners, I like foreigners put themselves out there. That's essentially what Don't Be Papaya is. Like don't make yourself out to be a target. And I think a lot of the ladies have mentioned as far as like how people dress, you know, like if you know, don't walk around, you know, don't walk around with like a Rolex, or you know what I mean, like don't do that.
Don't be showing off.
Yeah, you know, especially you know with the pandemic, a lot of people lost their jobs, and people are still recovering from that, and some people may never recover depending on what they were doing before, right? So, and then now you have artificial intelligence, so you know that's also dwindling the job. So people are hungry and starving, and if you're gonna, you know, put yourself out there, you know what I mean, like you're gonna get yourself caught up.